Being more emotionally aware has made me sadder. What's the deal with that? I'm just going to keep this short and simple and exactly what the title suggests. Being more aware and reflective of my emotions, trauma, mental state, etc., made me realize I'm a lot sadder than when I had no clue what was going on in the first place. Because I'm thinking about it more and fixating on the hows and the whys, my mental circuitry adapts to hold on to that fixation as if that'll fix it. But it will keep doing that until I'm tired and exhausted and way sadder than when I was blissfully ignorant. I'm sure many have realized this themselves, and I'm also sure that realistically our minds very slowly adapt to it, enough to end up better than before we were emotionally aware as long as we power through the chaos. But I'm just curious about what Reddit thinks, etc. Okay, so this is a case of someone who is more emotionally aware. As they become more emotionally aware, they become sadder and they feel worse. And how do we manage that? So this person says, for example, that made me realize I'm a lot sadder than when I had no clue what was going on in the first place. I'm thinking about it more. I'm fixating on it. And it'll keep going until I'm tired and exhausted and way sadder than when I was blissfully ignorant. Okay? So let's understand something. So a lot of times we are blissfully ignorant. And then we do some kind of emotional work, some kind of introspection, and we become sadder. And then we think like, okay, this is a part of the healing process, but this is kind of a scam because I become sadder and now my mind is fixating on the sadness and the problem is not fixing itself. It's like you progress into a bad zone of sadness and then you kind of stall there. And then you're like, now what? Actually, this is worse because even though I've uncovered the sadness, it's not fixing itself and my mind is looping. So what's going on here and how do we understand this?